Looks like Hurricane Idalia is making landfall at this time here around Cedar Key, Florida, and it is a very major hurricane with winds of 125 miles per hour and pressure of 947 millibars. Quite a stormy period of time around here. But let's just take a break from that just a second. And Lynn McLeod of Scotts Bluff sent us this very beautiful rainbow picture here by the power lines here. This is a very peaceful photo, and it reminds us that there is a rainbow after every storm. Said we now have a slight to an enhanced chance of severe weather during the day today, and this is mainly going to come in the form of hail, large at times, and we could even see near 2 to 4 inch hail in some cells, and that's something that we're going to be paying attention to. Damaging winds will be that secondary threat, along with an outside chance of a tornado. Kind of put me in the mind frame of these are really cool relics right there.
Yeah, these are from 1968 to 1971.
Yeah, these are really good, cool cars. And where'd you get these ones from? Remember, when it comes to saturation, you need those temperatures and dew points to be close to each other in order for condensation to occur. The low to mid 80s as we get into our afternoon hours, and about 3 and 5 o'clock, this is where those storms start to form, and then they'll congeal more into a line around 6, 7 o'clock.
Has more.
The dog days of summer are here, meaning things are about to get really hot. During this time of year, the temperatures across the United States, including here in the state of Nebraska, usually is at its highest. Meteorologist Jacqueline Gomez from the National Weather Service in North Platte tells us more.
So far, we've been a little bit below average as far as the average temperatures for the summer months, but the summer months will still include the month of August.
According to Gomez, comparing this August so far to average has been near to below average, and we're only getting started.
Obviously, we still have all of August to get through, or much of August to get through still, to kind of determine where we will sit as far as the records go.
But with the heat comes ways of keeping from getting heat illnesses, which includes going to the pool, getting a cone of ice cream, or just getting in the shade or AC. One resident has gotten creative for her to stay cool.
I have my electric scooter, and I personally like to go on scooter rides so I can get air and so I can feel cool during the summer. My scooter can go 19 miles per hour, so it keeps me cool during those hot days.
So remember, during these hot times, stay hydrated, cool, and safe. Reporting for North Platte, I'm meteorologist Andre Brooks, NBC Nebraska News 2.
And big news came out of the Nebraska Diplomats Annual Awards Bank.
Andre, what do you think of an artificial intelligence summer camp?
Well, I would probably, try it out in some ways, and that can really, help build some skills that I may need to work on. But some of that artificial intelligence would be really nice for the severe storms that we will be seeing during the day today. And we have seen an already active start to our day, and we will just continue to see the activity increase as we progress along the rest of the afternoon. But we are starting the day out with those thunderstorm chances, and we will see those temperatures increase from the 60s early on into the 70s by lunch, and we will continue to maintain those partly to mostly cloudy skies. Now, as we head over to our current satellite radar right now, we had an MCV move through last night into this morning, and that is continuing to ignite those shower and thunderstorm chances, including North Platte, and there in Curtis and Broken Bow is seeing some of that heavy rainfall too, and I wouldn't be surprised if any localized flooding is a possibility, so make sure that you have that KNOP weather app on hand because you may need it. Now, as we head over to our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 60s, exception there in Broken Bow at 73 degrees, so it is quite a mild start to our day, and we are monitoring this area low pressure here that's going to give us those strong to severe storms today. And with that, we do have a marginal to enhanced chance of severe weather, and this includes damaging winds around 60 to 80 miles per hour potentially, and also large hail is quite a possibility during the day today, along with that locally heavy rainfall where we could see rates of around 1 to 2 inches an hour. Now, breaking down the timeline here, we're going to start things out throughout the day is going to clear out from those thunderstorms right now into the 80s once we get into the afternoon hours. And then we will start monitoring thunderstorms starting to develop in the panhandle. And once we get into around 7 o'clock, the squall line really starts to take up shape, and damaging winds will be a big possibility during this timeline. And once we get around the 7 and 9 o'clock hour, this is where that squall line will push on through. And like I said, damaging winds and hail will be a big probability here. So make sure you have that KNOP weather app on hand, because you will need it. And then those lines of showers and thunderstorms starts to move itself towards the east between around the 10 and 12 o'clock hour. And that is going to really weaken as we get into sunrise of our Friday. So Victoria, it looks like today is going to be a stormy day.
It looks like it.